This is getting so hard.
Well, that sucks for me.
When I say like medium or whatever, they correct me. They're like, grande.
You can either make excuses or you can find a way.
Hey guys, it's Elise. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And this video is going to be a little diff, but it's going to be the start of something new. The start of something new. Don't let me get started with my High School Musical. Today's going to be the introduction to my very first fit vlog, fitness vlog, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to call them fit vlogs. I wanted to take a minute, pause, and explain what was happening so that you guys kind of get an introduction and a feeler for what you're about to watch. If you decide to watch, which I hope you stick around and you do watch, because I worked really hard on it. Thank you so much. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Elise. I am a mom of two. I just recently had my second child. After I had my second baby, I was able to lose 30 pounds just through consistency, through hard work, through discipline, and I was able to do that through a 7 to 8 month span. Probably from like February to like September, I gave it my all. In October, I won't lie to you guys, I slacked. I really hardly went to the gym. I hardly sit on top of my nutrition, but here I am in November, recommitting to myself, recommitting to my goals. I still have some weight to lose so that I can feel a little bit more comfortable in my skin. I probably have another 10 to 12 pounds to lose, and I'm gonna do it. I know that I am, but this is me just telling you guys I'm recommitting to myself, I'm recommitting to my goals, and I want you guys to join me in this process. To me, fitness and just being active is a big part of my life now. I can't say that that was necessarily the case years ago. I feel like for the longest time I was such an inconsistent person when it came to my fitness and my wellness journey, because I was the type of person that would start it and stop it, start it and stop it. It was like a really bad toxic on and off again relationship that I had with fitness. Truly, I would just start it, I'd get unmotivated, and then I would just like no longer want to see a gym or do a workout again in my life. I would eat bad and all the things, and up until recently I decided enough is enough. I'm getting older, I have two kids to look after, and I want to be my best, my healthiest version for them and for myself as well. So I decided to really step into taking care of my body and everything that entails and comes with that, you know, maintaining a healthy and active lifestyle, and obviously, you know, eating well and making sure that I'm on top of my nutrition. And you're probably wondering, what the hell are these fit vlogs? To be honest, I'm just going to be showing you guys the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between when it comes to just my overall journey. This video is going to start at the very beginning of November, and it's going to take you through November 15th. More than anything, I really hope that this video inspires you. I hope it gives you hope that you can do it too. I hope that if you're feeling stuck, you find a friend in me, you find an accountability partner in me, because I'm also going through my own journey, and I'm just giving you guys the raw. I'm being vulnerable, and I'm just putting myself out there, because to be honest with you, sometimes that helps me be accountable when I record myself and I put it out for the internet to watch, because it just makes me feel like other people are seeing, and that's it. There are no excuses. I have to make it happen. Some of my November goals, just so you guys know, are to not drink any alcohol this month. I'm a very social drinker. I really don't drink much at home, but I'm not doing any alcohol in the month of November. I'm also trying to get better with my water intake, because as much as I do enjoy water, I don't do a good job at tracking my water intake. This month I'm also working on a 5 a.m. gym routine and just making sure I establish that, because I would prefer to do the gym in the mornings and just sacrifice myself in the mornings and do it then and have it done and be out the way. Especially as a mom of two, it's a lot of work to go to the gym at any other point throughout the day. So sometimes I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to put myself first in the mornings. What I'm trying to do this month is just making sure that I'm really intentionally watching my protein intake and really including protein with all of my meals. If you feel called to, please leave me some of your goals for November, or just some of your goals in general, your health and wellness goals. I would love to know, and I would love for you guys to be able to reach your goals with me. So anyways, you guys, let's get into the video. I don't think I've gotten a chance to talk at all ever since this vlog started recording, because it was way too early for me to talk. Does anybody else feel that way? When it's like too early, like just keep all the lights off, don't talk to me. 7 o'clock, I'm back home. I just got home from the gym, so I'm about to have my post-workout shake for the gains. If you know, you know. I have been trying to, ever since last week actually, I've been trying to get back in the gym in the morning because I, for a while, was going in the evening, like between 7 and 8. And I mean, I was still proud of myself for going, but it's not ideal. Like, it's just not an ideal schedule, especially if you're a mom, because at that time, like, you're trying to get the kids to wind down and go to bed. And also my gym per se, it gets pretty packed at that time. I was like, I gotta stop coming at this time. But the only other time of the day that I could actually go would be like that 5 in the morning, like ass crack of dawn time. So I started pushing myself last week, and I was like, you just have to make it work. Like, it's a sacrifice regardless if you go at night or if you go in the morning. If you go at night, you're missing your kids' bed routine and it's throwing you out of whack. And if you go in the morning, you're sacrificing some sleep. Which one is it going to be? I love going in the mornings because it makes me feel so good. I feel like psychologically I make better choices if I go in the morning, because I feel like because I've sacrificed some sleep, went to the gym, it's done for the day. I feel like all throughout the day my choices are better. My food choices are better. And I'm just like, it's in my brain that I went to the gym and I shouldn't do like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't have this whole cookie because I just went to the gym this morning. Like, you know, versus if I go at night, it's kind of like, okay, well, yeah, you should have the cookie because you're going to work out tonight anyways. You see how that psychological thing works? One of my goals for November is going to be to keep that up and just continue going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week at 5 a.m. And I hope I stick to it. Hold on, let me drink this. Good morning, you guys. I am getting ready to go to work this morning. I'm putting on my iPhone, which I don't love. That's what I gotta do because my camera is somewhere around the house and I have no time to look for it because I have to go to work. So I just grabbed my lunch. I think a huge part of being successful during the week, especially if you work, is meal prepping. Without meal prepping, I swear to God, I would never reach any of my nutrition goals because I would be grabbing a ton of stuff just on the street. So I made it to work. I wanted to show you guys really quickly what I'm going to be eating today. So for breakfast, I'm going to be doing my breakfast shake. For lunch, I brought myself a baked potato. I know it doesn't look very appetizing, but it's because I was moving so much in the car, and the turkey and the cheese started going everywhere. But I have a baked potato with a little bit of olive oil, some cheddar cheese, Colby cheese, and ground turkey. I know it doesn't look that great, but it's actually really, really tasty. I have my water. I'm gonna plan to fill this at least 3 or 4 times while I'm here today. I really definitely want to get like a Stanley Cup and leave, but I probably head to Marshall's one of these days and get myself like the Stanley Cup dupes. But yeah, this is the food today. It's kind of dark, huh? I have to take my daughter to school today. I'm gonna stop at Starbucks today because we deserve. I have not had a pumpkin, or what's it called? Pumpkin chai, iced chai with pumpkin cream cold foam in like a month, and it's time. It is time. I really want a pumpkin cream muffin because that thing is good. And I never was a pumpkin type of person, but there really is some truth to the fact that our taste buds change every 7 years, because the way I like pumpkin stuff now is kind of crazy. What do you want? A ham and Swiss croissant and a cake pop. I know what's in the birthday cake pops to make the kids go cuckoo like this. Wanted to go to the gym so badly this morning. I had every intention to do so, and I was going to. Y'all know I'm on this 5 a.m. gym kick goal situation. Not kick, because it's not temporary. It's a 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. gym routine. And I've been doing great this week. And today I was supposed to go, but, you know, life had other plans for me. My baby, my 10-month-old, decided to wake up 2 times in the middle of the night. And those 2 times she was like wide awake for a little while. So like she really cut into my sleep. And I can't just like fall right back asleep. She woke up once at 1 a.m. Didn't fall back asleep till almost 2. And then she woke up again at 4 a.m. And for that one, she did fall back asleep by like 4:20. She was out again. But I didn't fall back asleep till like 4:45. And anyways, my alarm goes off at 5:15. I just laughed. I looked at that. I was like, oh God, absolutely not. So I took the rest. So since I couldn't go today, I'm going to plan to wake up and go tomorrow on Saturday. Stick into the plan. They better have it. The last time I tried to get one, they're like, we have a pumpkin muffin.
I'm getting a birthday cake.
Why? Hi, good morning. Do you guys still have the pumpkin muffin?
Give me 1 second. I can check for you.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Can I have one, please?
A pumpkin muffin?
Yeah, the cream muffin, the cream, whatever.
Are we warming that up?
Yes, please. We'll do a ham and Swiss croissant.
Ham and Swiss croissant, pumpkin muffin, anything to drink?
I'm gonna do actually one more thing, a birthday cake pop.
Birthday cake pop.
And to drink, let me do a, what's the medium again?
Grande, but you can say medium, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. The grande iced chai with the pumpkin cold foam. Can I do oat milk, please? Thank you so much. He was so nice. He was like, you could say medium. Thank you. Because I don't come here enough and I forget that grande is medium, tall is small. Oh, that kind of rhymes. And venti is large. I don't remember that on a whim. But when I say like medium or whatever, they correct me. They're like, grande. Grande. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. That pumpkin chai is gonna do it for me every single time. I couldn't eat the whole thing. I can, but I shouldn't. That muffin?
I ate a little.
Tell me your iced chai wasn't meant to be without telling me your iced chai was not meant to be. The whole thing just fell. It just fell, the whole thing, even the cold cream. This wasn't meant to be a cheat morning for me, so yeah. Okay, but can y'all believe it is only 6 p.m. right now? This is insane. I hate this. Daylight savings is the biggest bird of all time. Why is it so dark at 6 o'clock? I decided, you know, I could either make an excuse or I can find a way. No, and it's so easy to stay cozied up at home right now and just chill, watch the Kardashians or watch a movie, you know, just like do all the things. It's so easy to do that right now because it's actually really cold tonight. I actually have a whole coat on right now. But we're not gonna go with easy this month, and I'm just gonna be consistent and I'm gonna take my ass to the gym for a Friday night pump sesh. I was supposed to go this morning. I think I told you guys I was supposed to go this morning, but the baby just was not letting me have it. She just woke up twice in the middle of the night, and that really knocked me off my wagon. And in the morning, there was no way I was waking up at 5 for the gym. I was just too exhausted. We made it for our Friday night pump sesh. Oh my God, I can't freaking stand when that happens. Ghetto. I just did 1 set of 15 hip thrusts. I never thought, well. To be 8 o'clock, so I was there for just about 2 hours. I took my time with everything. It was wonderful. It was annoying at first because Friday night, 6 o'clock, there was a ton of like guys in there that were just like hogging all the machines and just talking to each other, and I was just like, can we hurry it along? That's such a pet peeve of mine when people just go to the gym to congregate. It's like, y'all really can't do this anywhere else. Like, y'all really gotta sit here and hog all the machines. It's just about one of the most annoying things ever, especially when you're somebody who's there to just get in and get out. But anyways, they ended up leaving, which was nice. I usually don't come Friday nights, so I don't really know that crowd. I mean, I don't know if they had just got there or they were getting ready to leave. I don't know. In any event, they left. So I was able to use my machines. I did hip thrusts, I did RDLs, I did Stairmaster, I did squats, I did kickbacks. Actually, I still have the strap. Oh no, I don't. I had the strap on my leg still. I did the hack squat machine. I did a lot. I didn't record much of it because I was like really focused. Aiming for 4 days a week, 5 on a really good week, but minimum, I'm telling myself 4 days a week. I know I can do this. As long as I'm coming to the gym most of the week, meaning out of the 7-day week, as long as I'm coming at least 4 days out of the week, which is most of the week, I'm happy. If I can do 5 days, that would be perfect, amazing, great, beauteous, glorious, but I'm not gonna like punish myself if I can't make it 5 days a week. I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it today because I thought we were gonna do something tonight. like with the family and stuff, but we didn't. So I'm like, let me just go to the gym, because if I didn't come today, then I was gonna have to come tomorrow, Saturday, to meet my goal for the week, because to me a new week starts every Sunday. So I met my goal for the week, meaning I don't have to come to the gym tomorrow. So that's great. So I'm in the car now. Obviously I'm gonna have my post-workout shake. If you're somebody who's trying to make gains, you guys, you really need to make sure that you are having your post-workout. It is so important to fuel your muscles. It helps with muscle recovery as well, so you're not super sore. It helps you with gains. It puts those good proteins back into your body right away. When you are lifting, you are actually tearing your muscles. So when you tear your muscles, it's so important that you are putting protein back into your body right away, so that when those muscles rebuild again, they're rebuilding with protein and they're coming back stronger and better than ever before. So I'm gonna link the post-workout shake that I drink below for you guys. If you're interested, please snag it up. It's in a chocolate flavor, which tastes delicious. If you guys ever had those Yahoo drinks in your childhood, and you know what I'm talking about, that fake ass chocolate milk, but it was good though. Ever had those? This is what it tastes like. It's so good, and it's always good to have your post-workout shake no more than 30 minutes after you work out. So I like to always try to have it on me like right after the gym, so I can take it in the car on my way home, because sometimes, you know, the minute I get home, it's like the kids need me, Andrew needs me, the cat needs me, like, or I just get distracted with other things and I'll forget to have my shake. So whenever I remember to pack it up with me and bring it, it always works out, so I could have it right after my workout. I really want to go to Marshall's because I want a Stanley Cup dupe. I really want a Stanley Cup, but I can't get myself to spend that much for a cup. Stanley Cups are like $50 to $60. I just can't justify that. So I really want to get the Marshall's dupe, because I know Marshall's has some really good ones for like under $20. So part of me wants to go to Marshall's now, but it's also 8 o'clock and it's approaching bedtime for the baby, so I also feel like I should go home so I can put the baby to bed. She's super like attached, mommy. So if I want her bedtime routine to go smoothly, I know that I should probably go home so that I can put her to bed. I do have the weekend ahead, so if I don't get a chance to go to Marshall's tonight, I'll definitely go at some point this weekend. It's not Senor. Oh my god, that's the guy from the gym. Oh my god, you guys, crazy story. Context: I am not the type of person to ever make fun of people, especially not people that go to the gym. If I see you at the gym working hard, I will never ever have anything to say, because that is just the most disgusting thing anybody could do, is make fun of people who are going to the gym to try to better themselves. So this is not me making fun of anybody. I was genuinely concerned. So I was doing my hip thrust, right, and right next to me, like literally no more than like 3 feet away from me, is the leg press, and there was a señor, like an old man, white hair old man, had to be at least 70 years old, and not like a buff 70 either, like a buff jacked 70, like a normal 70-year-old man. When I tell you, he was going around the weight room collecting every single 45 plate that he could find to put it on the leg press. And I started, like, I didn't really catch on to what he was doing because I was minding my business. But then because like I said, the machine is just like 3 feet away from me. So when I kept seeing him walk back and forth, because he was literally going around the weight room, probably around the whole gym, just trying to collect all the big 45 plates he could find. Guys, he stacked all of them on the leg press, all of them. When I finally caught on to what that man was doing, I was like, oh my god, why does he have... Oh my god, I thought that was him. I literally was like, oh my god, this man has so much weight on this freaking machine. I was concerned. I was like, should I say something? But then I was like, no, I need to mind my business, because like, you never know. Like, what if he's like training for something? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta mind your business at the gym. But at the same time, like, I was looking at him, I was looking at all the weights, and I was like, that's not normal. Like, this man is gonna hurt himself. This is too much weight. And actually, I sneaked a picture of the machine because I couldn't believe it. Not of him, of the machine with all the weights. He wasn't there. He was off collecting more weights, because even though it was literally full, he was still trying to find more 45 plates. And I was using 45 plates for my hip thrust, and I was literally like, he's probably waiting for me to finish so he can take my 45 plates to put them on the freaking machine. But he went away for a little bit, and I had to snap a picture because I was like, I cannot believe this man has this much weight on this machine. He scared me. I'm like, I'm not leaving this area until he does at least one, so I can see that he's like okay. Because like, if I have to like get somebody's attention, or if he hurts himself, like, I want to make sure that like somebody sees it. Because the other thing was, the weight room only had like 3 people, me, that man, and somebody else who was way off to the side who didn't see what was happening. So So it's like, if he gets hurt, like, I'm the only one who's here who can actually see what he's doing and who can like call for help. So I told myself, I shouldn't leave till like I see that he's like okay, or he does at least one set and I see that he can actually do this. So that's what I did. I sat there and I kind of just like kept doing my hip thrust, which I was still doing, but I was already almost done too. And he started doing one, and the minute he did like one, he couldn't handle it. Like his knees were like shaking so bad. I instantly like got up and I was like, oh my god, like I have to help him. But he got a hold of himself, he got off the machine, and he instantly started taking all the weights off. Oh my god, thank god I was here, because this man clearly couldn't do this. And if he, for whatever reason, you know, couldn't pick himself up after that, I was at least going to be there to like give him a hand or something, you know. But that was the scariest thing I've ever seen at the gym. But you should have seen him. The minute he did that, he was like instantly like, nah. Like the SpongeBob meme, I'm gonna head out. That's exactly what he did. He instantly started taking all of them off, and he was like, all right, I'm leaving. It was the craziest thing. So that was my trauma for the day at the gym.
Where are we?
So we're at Big Lots.
What are you doing?
We were actually here for other reasons, but they happen to have a lot of water cups, or cups in general. Look at all this. Wow.
What did you find?
I found, this is not a Stanley dupe in any way, but guess why I like it?
Why?
Because it has an egg. I'm a sucker for my initial. You're disgusting. So we're taking it. We're gonna take it. It's 40 ounces, so this should help me reach my goals for water intake. Nude, it's 15 bucks. It's insulated, so it's gonna keep my water cold. It has a built-in straw. You know, it has all the things. We came to Chili's because we were out and we're hangry, so.
We're hangry. You're hangry.
I'm hangry.
You are hangry.
But when mom is hangry, everybody's hangry with her.
We're supposed to go to Five Guys, but
we're making better choices.
No, that's not true. It's more of it's more of a she picks everything. It's a dictatorship. This is not a democracy. It's a dictatorship.
It's a dictatorship. There's a choice for Five Guys, hibachi, and a Chili's in this plaza. And I'm like, let's just go to the Chili's.
Oh, that wasn't it. We were like, hey,
Five Guys.
Let's go to Five Guys, and she's like, no, I don't want to go to Five Guys.
It's just burgers. I don't want burgers. And if I don't want burgers, you shouldn't want burgers.
Yeah, okay.
That's $6 margarita. It's calling my name, but we are on a no alcohol November. Not that it's hard for me to not drink, because I'm not really a drinker like that, but
really?
In situations like
I'm kidding.
In situations like this, I enjoy my margarita. I'm a margarita hoe. I love my margaritas. I'm gonna have to pass. So we have water with lemon, and we're making good choices today. For dinner, I have a 6-ounce sirloin. I have some street corn and some mashed potatoes. And Burger Man. 5:47. I haven't left the house yet. I'm packing my post-workout, and I'm about to drink my pre-workout week 2 now. It's not getting any easier, but what I will say is I'm finding it to become a routine. Like, my body's waking up quicker now at 5:15. Today I stalled a little bit, but we're going. We went to the gym and we're gonna get it done. Been a few days since the last time that I vlogged, so I just wanted to get on here. It is now a new week. Today is Tuesday, the 14th. I don't know if it's like the holiday blues. I don't know if you guys know, but I did lose my dad 2 years ago. Very unexpected loss. And I feel like the holidays is such a weird time because you really feel for the people that aren't here anymore, because you just think of all the memories and like you think about how good the good times were when those people were around. And it's just a really weird time. I don't know if I'm feeling like the holiday blues, if I'm about to get my period and I'm just super emo. I don't know if it's just a combination of everything at once. And I do have 2 breakouts on my cheek, one on this cheek, one on this cheek. Actually, that one looks like more like 2 breakouts. So yeah, that's a really clear sign that Aunt Flo is coming. I'm here with the baby. She just woke up from a nap and she's feeding herself. My 10-month-old thinks she's grown and she likes to give herself her own bottle. So I have both of my hands free and I'm just kind of holding her for support. And I wanted to get on and just talk to you guys. So anyways, I just had a really hard night last night. I had a lot of anxiety. I get sleep anxiety, and sometimes that just really prevents me from getting good REM sleep. And because of that, it was really hard for me to wake up this morning at 5 in the morning and go to my workout. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a failure. I feel bad. I'm kind of down on myself about it, but I'm trying not to be, because I know that the day is not over and I still have a chance to get to the gym tonight, or just get like a home workout, because that's the other thing. You don't have to go to the gym to get a workout. If the only way that you can get a workout is just like popping a mat in your living room and just like doing a workout from home, then just do it. But yeah, it's a hard day. I'm really feeling it, and just like feeling the weight of all of the things that I want to do and all the things that I said I want to do, because there's nothing more that I want to do than just do the things that I say that I'm going to do. So when I don't get a chance to do the things that I say that I'm going to do, it makes me feel like I've failed. But the truth is, I haven't failed. If you have not accomplished the things that you want to do, you haven't failed either. It's all about perspective. It's all about mindset, and just realigning your mindset so that you can shift it and get the things done that you said that you were going to do. By the way, you guys, I think I was wearing this shirt in the last clip. I have about 4 of these shirts. I got them from Shein. They were super cheap. I got them like on a sale. They were like $2 each. So I got like 4 of the same shirt. So that is the tea. I'm not a cochina. I'm not wearing the same shirt over and over again, back to back to back to back to back, without washing it. I'm just wearing different shirts. And I do wash my clothes in between, so judge your mother. All right, so it's a little bit later. Getting ready to start dinner prep, but I need like a little snack before I do dinner. Like I want a little something. But this is like the crossroads for me. This is when I have to choose between, you know, having a bag of Doritos or like having something that's actually gonna fuel me. These are Herbalife protein bars. These are the citrus lemon. I know that sounds disgusting to think, oh my god, is that chocolate with citrus inside of it? Yes, but it's actually really, really good. Something about the citrus and the like chocolate, it works. Don't knock it till you try it. Little bars have 10 grams of protein. They're really good, like little filler snacks that are also really good for you because they have protein content in it. I try to be very conscious of making sure that I'm getting my protein in throughout the day, because baby, we're trying to get this culazo, we're trying to get the peach in, and in order to do that, we have to make sure that we're meeting our protein intake for the day. So I'm gonna have this just to kind of hold me over until dinner. These are really, really freaking good. And I don't like protein bars. Like, there are some nasty protein bars out there, but these are actually really delicious. I actually crave these. I was waiting for my order to come in the other day. I'm like, damn, I could really sell my soul for a citrus lemon bar. And when they came in, I was so happy. Let me tell you guys what I'm going to make for dinner today. I am a firm believer that you don't need to give up rice in order to meet your weight loss, weight maintaining, overall fitness goals. You do not need to give up rice. It's just how much rice you're having that matters. I'm gonna make today some turkey chicken meatballs. These were supposed to have spinach in them, but I didn't realize I was out of spinach. Well, that sucks for me. So freaking mad. I'm already getting on the highway, so it's too late. I left my post-workout. Y'all know I like to have my post-workout no more than 30 minutes after I finish my workout. Just have to really remember when I get home today. Don't talk to anybody. Don't look at anybody. Don't make eye contact. Especially with them kids. Don't make eye contact. Go straight for the post-workout. Drink the post-workout. Then you can resume normal operation. Gym is probably so full right now. Like so full right now. Probably not going to be the best gym experience. But I'd rather go now and get it out the way, even if all I can do is like treadmills because everyone's hogging machines. Sometimes I wish I had the balls to tell people to move out of machines. I really wish I had the balls to do that, but I just don't. I don't have that personality. I wish I could muster up the cojones to do that, but like I can't. If I see people hogging the machines, I'm just not gonna be able to use them today. I'm not gonna be able to use it. I made it, and we're gonna get it done. The deed is done. I can't wait to go home and have my meatballs. All right, y'all, here is dinner. This looks like a mountain of rice, but I swear it's so deceiving. This, it's just that it started kind of falling. Less than a cup of rice with some beans. I also have here my healthy chicken turkey meatballs. I do cook them in a little bit of tomato sauce just because I like a saucy meat with rice. And then I have my side salad, which is just some lettuce and some tomatoes. And yeah, I'm so excited to eat. My mouth is literally watering. I just had my post-workout. I'm ready to go in. My breakfast real quick. A hash brown that I popped in the air fryer with an egg, which I kind of overcooked, so I'm kind of annoyed about that, and 2 little pieces of salami. Salami is very high in calories. It has a lot of grease, so you have to be extra careful. But anyways, I didn't have any turkey bacon. Coming to that point in the week where I'm running out of groceries, so I just popped them on the stove and let them really cook down, and then I squeezed like them with a paper towel really well just to like try to take all the excess grease off of it. This month I'm like so much better with my water intake. I did the math using the little water intake calculator that you can find on Google to know how much water you should be drinking to maintain, like, you know, a healthy amount of water intake. You need to take your body weight, divide that in half, and drink that much in ounces of water. So for example, if you weigh 160 pounds, then you need to drink about 80 ounces of water. So it really helps to keep me on track. And like the fact that it keeps the water cold, because I cannot drink room temperature water and enjoy it. Like I will if I have to, but like I just don't enjoy room temperature water. I'd rather it be a little bit more chilled. It doesn't need to be ice cold, but I need it to be chilled at least so I can enjoy my water. So while I have my breakfast here, I just want to take a quick moment of reflection because I saw the craziest thing just looking through my camera roll. I know I look crazy. I feel like I've looked crazy this entire vlog, but this is just real life. Yeah, anyways, I was looking at my photos, right? And you know how like your phone, at least my iPhone will like remind me of like moments in my camera roll. And while I was working out last night, my iPhone sent me like, it had like a picture of me last month at the gym. And I was looking at that photo while I was on the treadmill and I was like, oh my God, look at progress. Look at progress. It was amazing to see how far along I've come in just 1 month of just dedication, consistency, discipline. So I just want to put it up here to just show you guys and also hold myself accountable and show you what discipline can do. You know, I'm not anybody special. I'm not anybody extraordinary. Like if I can do it, I promise you, sis, you can do it too. And it was amazing and crazy at the same time just to see how far along I've come. One of my struggle areas is definitely my stomach. I feel like I harbor a lot of fat there. I feel like that's very common. I harbor a lot of fat in my stomach. I struggle because sometimes I feel like I look so bloated that I almost feel like I'm still pregnant. Like I feel like I look like I'm still pregnant. So I'm really trying to like bring my stomach down, work on my bloating situation. I know that you can't control certain variables like your period and just general hormones that women get, but like I tend to hold a lot of fat in my stomach. So I'm definitely working on that. Obviously arms, back, all that good stuff, but like main focus is like stomach and gains on my butt. It's crazy, you guys, to see how much progress I've made in just a month. I don't even think it's been a full month. I think it's been more like 3.5 weeks since that photo in October versus, you know, today. And it that literally, you guys, it set a fire under my ass, just like made me feel so good. And that's why in this journey, it's so important to take progress photos. We may not think it's important. We may be annoyed by them. We may be cringed by them. I won't lie. So many times I've taken so many photos and I'm like, oh my God, no one can see this picture. Like, lock it, hide it, put it away in a box. No one can see this shit. Like, because I've been so embarrassed of how my body looks. But it's so important to take those photos because, baby, when you work on yourself and you do the things that you said you were going to do, and you look back on those cringy photos and you start to compare yourself, you're like, oh my God, thank God I have those photos, because it really shows me where I started versus where I am today. Make sure that you're taking progress photos. They're cringy. You might feel so down on yourself and like, why am I doing this while you're taking your progress photos? But it's so important that you do it. It's so important that you do it anyways, because you don't know where you'll be months from now. You won't know where you'll be months from that point. And just having those photos to reflect and see where you were before, it's like, so, it's something. And yeah, just 1 month of a difference. And I won't even bother, you know, going back to like where I really started, but like just 1 month. And it's just like recommitting myself to my goals, really just putting myself and my overall health and wellness first has been amazing for me. So just figured I would share that. So let me